Welcome back, YouTube. Sensei Domino here. I just want to do a real quick video of the remaining cards that I've picked up in the month of February. This is truly a mixed bag. I've got a couple vintage football cards, got some ultra modern football cards. I've got a early 80s basketball card. I've got a wrestling card, and I've picked up a couple slabs. But I'll start off with this 1959 Topps Chuck Connerly. I picked this card based on condition. Thought it was really sharp. Centering's off, but I thought it was real nice, so I decided to pick it up. I think I got a good deal on it too. Next we have a 1971 Topps George Blanda. This guy played for a long time. I think it's kind of cool that he was a quarterback and kicker. You don't see that anymore. Centering's a little off, but otherwise this is a real sharp card. Happy to add it to the collection. Next, these next couple cards are super ultra modern. This is a Gridiron Kings Prescott, numbered to 100. This is number 94. This is the Studio Series. I didn't have any Prescotts, so I decided to pick this up. It's got a little corner wear, but otherwise it's pretty sharp. And I like the artwork, so I decided to pick it up. And if I remember right, this is probably the lowest numbered card that I own, so that's kind of cool. Next, picked up a couple rookies. This is a Jefferson Select rookie card. I'm real high on this guy. He's already a star, but I think he's going to be really good for a long time. So this is just the premier level, but I was happy to pick it up. And picked up a couple of CD Lambs. This is from that same set, Select. It's another guy I think's going to be around for a long time, put up some really good numbers. Time will tell. And I also picked up this turbocharged from that Select set. I don't have a whole lot of ultra modern. I don't buy a whole lot of it, but certainly wanted to pick up a couple of those players cards. This I picked up. I think this is kind of cool. This is the 80-81 Mavericks Team Leaders card from their inaugural season, and this is technically the first card that Brad Davis appears on. So I decided to pick it up. I think it's kind of cool. Didn't cost a whole lot, so why not? And here's the wrestling card that I mentioned. This is the Roddy Piper rookie card from 1985. I love to hate this guy, and I'm not really the biggest wrestling fan, but during the pandemic it was like the only thing on, so I found myself watching wrestling. And I guess periodically I've watched it throughout my life, but I wouldn't say that I'm a diehard or anything like that. But I love to hate this guy in the 80s, so why not pick up his rookie card? Plus, I thought that face is just hysterical. I don't know what he's doing in the picture, but come on, look at that. That's hysterical. So I added it to the collection. Now I've got 4 slab cards. I more or less picked these up because the only slab cards that I have are BGS, because although I did stop collecting in '98, I had some nice cards that I wanted to get slabs. So when Beckett started grading cards, I thought, Beckett's the go-to price guide. So I thought that eventually they would overtake PSA and dominate the hobby. And I liked that they put subgrades when PSA didn't. So I sent my cards to BGS. And now that I'm back in the hobby and see that BGS is number 2, if not number 3 in the hobby. I wanted to see what some of the other slabs felt like, looked like, and so I just found some cheap auctions and snagged them. But I'll show you what I picked up. This is a 2019 Panini Mosaic Rui Hachimura Mint 9. I like this guy. I think if he gets a chance to play, he could be pretty good. So I was happy to pick this up. I think I paid 99 cents if you don't count shipping. So why not? And this is the first PSA card I ever purchased. So I like the slabs. I think they're more flimsy than the Beckett, but you know, you get top dollar for PSA. So then I picked up this Alonzo Mourning. I'm a big fan of Alonzo Mourning, and I've got this card raw, but I wanted to pick up some of these slabbed because they're super cheap and, you know, junk wax. So I was happy to get this in a real PSA Mint 9 holder, and happy to have it. I accidentally won this one because I thought I was going to get outbid on the 9, so I bid on an 8 and won this one as well. I think I paid $2 for this one. It was more of a backup plan, but ended up with both. I'll show you the back since I didn't on the last one. Yeah, so those are the PSA card pickups that I picked up, and then I picked up an SGC, but this is old. This is not what they look like anymore. I would imagine that this was probably graded around 98, 99 when this card came out, but this was the big set when I stopped collecting. And I've got the Vince and the Dirk, and I didn't have the Larry Hughes, so I picked this up near mint 7. I paid $1.99 for it, so it was worth the price for me. And so added it to the collection. Larry Hughes was a pretty good player. I mean, he'll never go in the Hall of Fame, but this was more or less, like I said, to see what the SGC cards felt like in my hand, the slabs, and so I picked it up. Anyway, that catches me up on videos. As soon as I get some more stuff back in the mail, I'll post another video. I've also got a 30 card Com Seed order that is heading to me here in the next week. I think it's expected in a week, so when I get that in, I'll be sure to share it. Until then, thanks for watching the video, and I'll talk to you again later.